as a birthday candle in a circle full of black girls. God is on my side. I gotta review this. If you're a fan of The National, especially if you love Trouble Will Find Me, I think you'll have no problem loving this album. Starts off, obviously, if you know, they're very introspective, especially Matt Berninger. I don't know if he writes it himself. I've never looked into it. I just like to enjoy the music as a fan. Maybe I should like go super fan, but I don't want to be weird. So it starts off with Secret Meeting. He's like being a normal guy, but just having like these evil thoughts in his head. And I think it's really moody. It's really introspective though. It's not as dark as it sounds when I say it. But like the ending, I had a secret meeting in the basement of my brain. And then it just like goes into this like sing along part where it's like just a white chant in the background that you could hear. It's not like huge, but it just brings it into this like climatic ending. So I think that's a standout track. I would say also Looking for Astronauts is really good. I like all of this, but I think if I'm going to give you the standouts, like if you're not a fan to get into it, go all through this. But I think honestly, side B of this vinyl is where it really turns up a notch. Obviously, Secret Meeting, you can't skip that. But you go to Val Jester if you really want the moodiness. Love it. Most important song on this album, it's two for me. Honestly, it's a few. So I would go All the Wine. That's like the definitive song where he said, I'm a birthday candle in a circle full of black girls. Cause God is on my side. Cause I'm a child ride. Alright, but the motorcade is gonna happen around me this time. God is on my side. The songwriting through this is all gorgeous, especially with his voice. You don't hear people with that deep, I don't know, it's a baritone voice, and it's amazing. Honestly, probably one of my favorite vocalists of all time. I don't even know if vocalists were. I don't even know his octave range. I'm just trying to use really cool words because I like how he sounds a lot. Abel. Amazing song. Abel, I think, is really important, especially if you want to hear like some real rock. If you just like, okay, I would say All the Wine going into Abel, because my mind's not right and my mind's not right. Like, it's a lot of deep dive on who he is as an individual, his thought process throughout things, through his life, how he views things, or maybe even from someone else's point of view. But it doesn't take like how rap is like a lot of it is external based on how people will feel about their success and who they are. It's like I really enjoy taking a break from that to listen to something that just is really emotional and pulls and challenges you when you listen to it. To one, not just understand it, but to also challenge yourself because you can see yourself in these characters that he's describing. I think it's really important. Abel really flows into Geese of Beverly Road so perfectly. I thought it was one song the first time I heard it. City Middle was great, but Mr. November is really like, you know what I mean? Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. It's the chef's kiss. Okay. But yeah, Mr. November. I won't over. Mr. November. I won't over. Mr. November. Now I love when they get in the chant in here. So like if you want that, you're gonna go to Mr. November and Abel, and a little bit of Secret Meeting. But I would just say, man, like, you know, one thing that's important about this, they were writing like from the perspective of John Curry, you know, being the white hope, the savior for America in some way during that campaign. This came out in 2005, but such a beautiful album. Obviously not my favorite. I think Trouble Will Find Me is my favorite. Probably Boxer as a second. This may be a good third or fourth, but it has some of the iconic stuff we expect from The National on it nonetheless. So it's nonetheless still very important in discography. I say check it out.